Hi, love. Welcome, and I am so glad you're here for today's energetic cord release. Now, I want you to take a moment to really take it in, to take in the fact that you're here and you made it. And that matters so much, and you matter. And you're probably not here by accident. Maybe you've done everything right. You've blocked their number, you've deleted the pictures, the messages, you cut your ties and distanced yourself. Maybe you did affirmations or journaling or lit some candles and tried to cleanse your space. But you still feel them. It still lingers in your space. And that's their energy. Maybe you hear their voice in your head. You still have that feeling like they're still wrapped around you. And if that's where you are now, you're not alone. And you're not crazy. You're not imagining things. You're not weak. And you're not doing it wrong. It's just energy, right? And sometimes it needs something deeper than logic in order to be released. Sometimes it needs and wants to be felt, to be witnessed and experienced. And sometimes this is spiritually, sometimes it's emotionally, and sometimes somatically, right here in our bodies. So why don't we begin and go slow, because there is nothing to rush, nothing to perform. You don't even have to try to let it go. The most important thing is that you just be here. And I want you to let this space be a place where your heart doesn't have to be so guarded. It doesn't have to have all of this armor. A place where your body doesn't have to brace. And where your soul can breathe. So go ahead and let your body settle. You can sit down or lie down. And just place your hands wherever they feel grounded. Maybe that's at your sides. Maybe it's on your heart or your belly. Whatever feels most like home to you. And start to notice your breath. And don't worry about changing it. Don't worry about deepening it. Just notice it. Inhale and exhale. Even if it's shallow, even if it's shaky, Let your breath be enough. Because you are enough. Now, I want you to gently call that person into your mind. The one whose energy that you have felt lingering around you. That person who seems to echo throughout your aura, even though they're not in your life, even though they may be very distant. And you don't have to see every detail. You don't have to relive the entire story. Just let their presence float into your awareness softly. Maybe you feel it as a memory. Maybe a knot in your stomach. Maybe your throat gets tight. Or maybe you just see their name. Whatever arises for you, just let it. There's no need to judge it. You're safe. And you are held here. Now, if you feel okay, I want you to imagine a cord. And imagine this cord stretching between you and this other person. And maybe it is really thick and a tangled mess. Maybe there's knots. Maybe it's thin and fraying. And maybe it feels heavy, or maybe it feels comforting to be connected through this cord. There's no right way for it to look. So just notice. This is your thread of energetic connection. It can be formed through love or trauma, through longing, even unfinished conversations. And clearly it stayed because some part of you thought that you needed to hold on to this person. But here's your truth. You don't owe your energy to anyone. Not even someone that you once loved. not even someone who hurt you. You are not a vessel for their healing. And you are not a home for their unmet needs. This is your chance to return to yourself. So, to start unweaving this connection, I want you to speak to your body and say, I am safe to let go now. I don't need to carry them anymore. And now feel how your body responds. Do your shoulders relax? Do your eyes water? Or do you feel resistance? It's all okay. And you're not doing it wrong. Now, I want you to bring your attention back to the cord. You're not ripping it. You're not cutting it with violence or anger. You're simply releasing it. And you can speak into this space, either out loud or in your mind, and say, I honor what this connection gave to me. I bless what it was. And I now release what no longer serves my highest path. And you may want to take some deep breaths here. A good deep inhale and exhale. And let that exhale be the wind that carries this away for you. And let each inhale say, I'm coming home to myself. Now, imagine that cord gently detaching. Maybe it unravels. Maybe it lifts into the sky as smoke. Maybe it dissolves into light. There's no harm, no judgment, just love and release. And now, feel that energy returning to you. Your own power, your own light, your own sacred life force pouring back into you. And it's filling up all of the spaces that were once occupied by this cord. And now let it rise up through your feet, through your legs, your hips, your chest, your throat, all the way through the top of your head. Like warm honey, like warm sunlight through the trees, like your soul is remembering itself, its own name. This is your reclamation. And I want you to say to yourself softly, "This is my energy. I call it all back now. I forgive myself for carrying what wasn't mine. I am whole. I am free." And let that truth echo through your energy field. And maybe you feel some tears. Maybe you feel warm and tingly. Or maybe you feel the stillness. Whatever comes up for you, let it come. You're not broken for needing this. You're human, and you are sacred and beautiful and loved. Now I want you to place your hands back on your heart or wherever you feel your center. And feel your rhythm. That beat that has stayed steady even through all of this heartbreak. Even through the forgetting. And say this gently to yourself. I belong to myself now. I do not need to chase what has already left. I am not a holding place for lost things. I am not the keeper of pain. I am a vessel of love, and that love starts here with me. You are not who you were when you entered into this space. Something in you has softened and shifted. And you don't have to rush to fill that space that they left. You don't have to know what comes next. This moment and your breath is enough. And if their energy tries to return, you'll remember this moment. You'll remember that you chose yourself. You are sovereign. You are sacred. And you are no longer available for attachments that dim your light. And when you're ready, gently bring yourself back. You can start by wiggling your fingers and your toes and touching something soft. And let this closing feel like a beginning. A return for you, a miracle, a blessing, the end of entanglement. It's the beginning of you. And I truly thank you for being here and for sharing this space and for allowing me to hold this energy and hold this space for you today. And if you ever need to revisit this, you are always welcome here. You're not alone. You are just remembering that you belong to you.